Now, match number second is now started on the fields of Miramar. Oh my goodness. Seems like we had a bit shuffle in the maps, and now the second match is playing on the Miramar. I was expecting it was the Erangel, but seems to be a surprise for us as well. But now the second match is playing on the Miramar, the dry terrains of Miramar. And let's just see
Eh?
how things will come out. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, what is
I'm
happening,
so
what is
confused.
happening? Seems like our product. But yeah, I'm so confused as well. But now Team Skyforce, the very first match for the Team Skyforce was not very good, but it could be good for the Team Skyforce as well. But now we can see them landing on the water treatment area. Yep.
Okay. You know what? Let's just chill. Maybe
Yeah, kind of
production at the back
confusing.
end they'll probably like adjust this. Maybe we'll have just one more Miramar map after this, and then we'll have the two Orangles as promised. But then yeah, it looks like unless we hear any other news, we're probably gonna be moving on to this Miramar map, and then looks like everyone's just kind of dropping in. We can see the Patron right at their screens, so I guess this is happening. But then yeah, Miramar's quite a different map from Erangel. It's still a pretty more or less default map, but still the strategies are a whole lot different over here. We have more open fields, less foliage, less trees, less places to hide, and way bigger buildings. So I guess the teams, maybe I don't know
Yep.
if they're surprised as well. I think they can see the map on the lobby. So whether or not they're surprised, they probably have a plan on the Miramar already. And I can hear a bunch of bullets. Fourth Eyes, in fact, is quite nearby another team. Let's see if we can see any early game engagements. What just happened over there? I hope they didn't lose
Oh
any
my
health,
goodness.
but it looks like
Yeah.
X is fine of fourth lives.
Yep. Four players in in just one vehicle. Kind of, very, very, risky move. But yeah, we have a
Yes.
city in front of them, which is Picardo, and Picardo is kind of risky city as well. It used to be a hard drop when we used to play, Miramar in Classic, and even though in the competitive, it's a very hard drop. And when our team lands here, always we see some drop clashes here because it's a very, it's like a death center of Miramar. From here you can, move on the back ridges of the Picado as well, a good view, a good aerial view. And this is the beauty of the Miramar, we have very big ridges, very, high mountain area, hilly areas here, so you can get an easy aerial view. And this is the strategy of Team Hora Esport, even though they're not in this tournament. But the way Hora Esport used to play this map, I love to see them every time. But now we have the other big names here as well. The Yangon Galacticons, even the underdog team played this match very beautifully. If we talk about the team AMZ, Team Exotic, Guts and Glory, Exotic Esports as well. But now the match number two is on the Miramar, and it doesn't even change the fact, even if it's Erangel, even if it's Miramar, it doesn't change the fact that which map is it we're playing the second match of the day, because the strategies of the team will remain same. Are they gonna go aggressive? Are they gonna go defensive? The drops might be changed a bit. The drop clashes might be a bit different. Like in the very first match, we've seen the Claw Esport, the Team Secret, and also another team, Regicide, at the same sport, like four teams in that Novo area. But now it's the second match, and in the second match of the Miramar, which is the very first match playing on the Miramar, we can see the first blood is drawn by a team, and Yangon Galactico just lose their one of the player. Team AMZ also lose one of their player. We can see Team Wadke joined with just two players. Annie, if we talk about the Team Wadke, you don't
Mm.
understand what does it sound like in Hindi or Urdu, but Wadge means
No, I
a
don't.
very funny slogan in Hindi. And let me explain this to you in English. It says like we are doomed, like it means we're doomed. Okay, and these guys always doom themselves every time. You might see them, killing themselves with a grenade, killing themselves with a molotov. It's overall a good team. Let's just see. Let's just hope this guy doesn't, doom themselves in these matches. Yeah.
I mean, they already doomed it by losing half of their
Yeah.
squad in the lobby itself. But then, yeah, Like that aside, we have a Min's esports. I mean, there's KE right outside. Panther took a lot of damage back there. They're half health as of the moment. Bruno is just right behind the fences. Okay, a little bit of crosshairs trying to align themselves, but as of the moment,
Oh
Panther
my
is
goodness.
hiding behind the wall, gets knocked down. Bruno's holding on to dear life. It looks like they managed to take down Panther completely. So that's two down from Amin. Not a very good look, but look at KE. They're thriving. That's two eliminations already. I think they're going to be getting a third and fourth one if Astro can just land this grenade quite well. That's a
It's
little bit
over.
of health,
And it
and
is.
that is it. It's over. It's over. That is a full squad wipeout. The first one, in fact. Congratulations to I forgot. Oh, jeez, I already forgot the team.
KE.
To KE for getting that wipeout. That's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, so KE just eliminated one squad. The previous match was pretty good for the team KE as well. These guys received secured like 8 elimination in the very first match, even though they didn't receive any placement point. But in this match, they started again with the same momentum. If you go into an early on fight and you wipe out one complete squad or another squad, the big thing is consistency, and you'll have to keep that consistency throughout the match, converting one good squad wiping into a big match. So this is this, I would say, these are the signs of a good team, a disciplined team, and this is exactly how Yangon Galacticos play, Fortnite play. But now we can see Team Secret is on a killing spree once again, and Juke will take down two of the guys of Guts and Glory, and it seems like Kodu will again the same guy. All responsibilities will be on Kodu, but not this time because Team Secret knows the location of this player, and this guy's just gonna do a slamming on this compound and will eliminate Kodu. But let's just see, is Kodu gonna do something happening, something clutchy here, or is he gonna maybe a 1v4 here? Because this is all it takes to survive. If you don't do this, you will be over. But Lolbu will throw some grenades, some utilities here, and it is over. It is over, and it is done by the zeros. And now Team Secret will receive another secure 4 elimination point. Guts and Glory will get an early elimination with just 1 kill point here. Fortress is not in any early on fights. TT4 is doing some sort of scouting here alongside with all of their teammates. Will change some vehicle here because Bus isn't a good one to do a scouting here, because it will give you it will give you a disadvantage when you're in a hilly area, in a rocky area. But Wargamola once again showing their skills under the water. Yep.
Borgy. You know what? I just want to watch these guys. Very, very interesting movements from this team. I don't know where Chief is even. It's just Maula, just right here, just wading through the waters, trying to get to the safe zone. Little bit inefficient, if I want to be nice. Well, they're surviving with two players, so that's fine. But then yeah, okay, we're gonna be going to Los Leones, and it looks like ASI 8. They're gonna be they're gonna be taking this place for themselves. I'm really hoping that they're gonna have a better map here, and it looks like Team Flash is nearby. ASI can totally redeem themselves on this second map because they got eliminated quite early. Up against Team Flash, I believe, as well in the first map. If I'm wrong, I can't quite remember. But yeah, ASI 8, I'm really hoping to see them last a little bit longer, maybe stage 4,
Yep.
stage 5, because they're just such an amazing team. But as of the moment, it looks like Team Flash isn't gonna be engaging up against ASI 8, and right now we're just gonna see the like the map as of the moment. So that blue zone is gonna be closing in. It looks like Los Leones, Chumacera, Picado, they're still within the boundaries of that play zone, and you can see slowly but surely several teams are going to be filing into the circle. We can see Skyforce, the Mongols towards the north, even Voin, Exotic as well. They're coming up sooner or later. We're still at 58 players. There's still 16 teams, so there's still a lot of things that could happen. There's still a lot of eliminations to be had. And as of this moment, compared to the first map, it looks like people are playing it a little bit safer than the previous time.
Exactly. This match is playing a bit safer. We are on the 10th minute of this map, and now it's a dead silence, everywhere on the playing zone, on the playing fields. So teams are waiting for the next rotation on the stage number 3. But since Team Flash is trying to make some crosshair on the ASI yet on the Team 4 threads as well, but Team Flash is on a good split. But does Zeus has a vehicle or not? I think he does have, but ASI yet Crypto, he's on a good position alongside with the Casanova, and it could be over for the Team Flash. Zeus, at least for Zeus, but seems like they are not aware of the location of Zeus, and Zeus does know that someone is here because these guys already spot down the team ASI yet, because on the left side, if you see, there is another guy which is Sook of the Team Flash, and they are already aware of all positions of the team ASI 8. And one good move done by the Team Flash, and it could be over for the team ASI 8, because in the previous match, Flash was against the team ASI 8, and they just knocked out every single guy of the team ASI 8. But now once again, is it gonna be, this time it's Miramar, and does team ASI 8 gonna dominate this fight, or it will be the same name once again? But now, there are three teams, three type of teams. One team is like who plays in the first match aggressively and keep that momentum throughout the game. Just look at the Team Secret. These guys played a very aggressive gameplay in the first match, and now they are keeping this momentum throughout the game. Trying to, at least, it's the second match. Then there is a second type, which usually test the water in the first match. Like, you can say 4 tries, they might be testing the water in the first match. They were trying to go aggressive, but it didn't work out, so now they're playing a bit.
Introducing Mashrik Neo. 5 minute में बैंक account opening. Download Mashrik Pakistan mobile app and open your Neo account now. Mashrik Neo. उम्मीद से बढ़कर.
सैकड़ों फिल्टर में से चुनें और आसानी से बुक करें. आज ही ऐप डाउनलोड करें.
Yet Iron has some crosshairs on the Team Flash, but it isn't enough because Team Flash already charged in, and they guys knock one of the guy. But on the other side, Bows is here, and Casanova is on the top floor, and Casanova versus Bows. I think he should wait for his teammates, and he should wait before charging in, because on the other side, Team ASI 8 is also making some crosshair on this building. Bows is under the radar of Team ASI 8 Iron. So one bad move, one wrong move, and it could be a trouble for Team Flash as well. Yep.
I mean, this is a rematch, like essentially between Team Flash and ASI 8, and already ASI 8 lost Crypto, so not a very good start. So we have Smokes up, possibly feeding.
Oh
like,
my goodness!
There?
What just happened? Oh no!
I'm so confused.
Casanova, how could you do this? Oh no! Oh no! This is absolutely, entertainment to watch. What did Casanova just did? It was a clutch, and he was so close. He could have done a 1v4 on the Team Flash. He knocked out 3 guys of Team Flash. And how could you do this? You could have gone, if you remember, he was making his crosshair on that ventilation. He could have jumped from there, but he chose outside the building, and we just seen what happened to the Team ASI 8. This is absolutely fun to watch. Team ASI 8 Casanova just showed some skills by how to jump outside the building, but bad things happen. Things doesn't turn out as it should be. But now Team ASI 8 is eliminated. But very good match by the Team ASI 8. At least not a good match, but a good fight by the Casanova. At least Casanova did a very decent job, a very brilliant job. He knocked out 3 guys of the Team Flash, but things doesn't always go as planned. But now we can see the Mongols are here, and now they are charging in against the Team Flash. They absolutely read the kill fields and now kill feed, and now they are charging in against the Team Flash. Team Flash only 2 men standing. One guy needs a reset by their teammates, but 3 elimination points secured by the Team Flash. Yep.
Oh my goodness. Okay, the Mongols are losing players as well, but Team Flash suffered quite a bit of casualties on their side. Alright, Lonely is trying to make their entry, but they're backing away really quickly. They know Team Flash is not it's quite a dangerous team to go up against. Okay, grenade coming in. Looks like Bows is gonna be bowing to that. Just trying to go in. Lonely try to find any sort of elevation on their side. So just missed by a hairbreadth. But here, Sook's very low on health. There's another player right behind him, low on health, and it looks like it might be a wipeout. That's actually a full wipeout by the Mongols on Team Flash. And we can see Team Flash, they're still trying to recover from the ASI 8 a conflict, rather fight, and the Mongols just swoop in as a third party, cleans up the place with their full resources, just losing Noah. So great job coming in from the Mongols. It's just a shame that Team Flash just had such a short-lived victory.
Exactly. Now we can see Zone is making a move. We still have 47 uh, playing players in this field of Miramar. 14 teams are still up and running. Some might neither, some might are just surviving with just a couple of with duos, with solos, one with a trio. But now in the Miramar, the numbers are very important. With the numbers, you can make different angles because the ridges are there. The dry terrains are here which can help you make a good angle with an aerial view. You can get but look at the team Maxipals there. These guys are still playing stealthy with the same strategy like used to play by the team Yangon Galacticos. So it seems like Maxipal is using pretty much same strategy. Look at the team Warg as well. These guys are making a very good move. Their rotations are good, but their gunpowder needs sort of reset. Their gunpowder needs to be changed, need to be altered a bit. But now look at the team Yangon Galacticos. We can see them 3 men up and standing with no elimination points so far. But on the other side, Regicide will be knocked out. The Shaka will be knocked out, and his point will be